Hey guys, this is Camper 15 back at it with another video for you guys, and I'm back with another Classroom of the Elite episode review for you guys as we're talking about episode 3. Man, what an episode. It's funny because just a few days ago, I do an episode review of like Horus Recoil, and I said this could be anime of the season with what I saw in that episode, and my god. Classroom the Elite is like, Camper 15, hey, listen, you need to freaking get your priorities straight because we're still on the market. And this episode was really damn good. Just from the start to the ending into this freaking the plot twist we get here. But yes, let's get into it. So we know at the end of the episode, Kariwasawa was getting bullied by those girls again, and obviously, Ayano Koji was looking, and he was like, interesting, I'm just going to stay here. But we see it where one of the other classmates of his just goes and interrupts it. Even though Ayano was like, listen, we shouldn't get involved. But, you know, because of it, the girls go away and stuff like that. And they're like, well, we didn't do anything. But then you had it where Kariwasawa, she pretty much didn't like the fact that she got help. And she goes like to this like little boiler room like area, and then she ends up getting bullied there. And I'm not gonna say some of the things those girls were doing was just, it's terrible, man. Like, she doesn't deserve that, and everything. Like I said, she just accidentally bumped into somebody, and all of a sudden these girls are treating her like terribly. Like, it was actually like legitimately disturbing. When you had it to the one girl that wasn't down with the bullying, but you know, she does like a little slap, and then the girl's like, no, you need to slap like this. And she does it, and she continuously does it, and she ends up actually freaking liking it. And it's like, that's messed up, yo. Now in the meantime, my boy Ayano was looking ahead from it, and after, you know, they were done doing what she's doing, she's pretty much at her lowest point. You don't think it could get any worse for her? Yeah, Ayano freaking goes even makes it any worse, and he kind of like, I guess you can say, intimidates her, and you know, making her like do things like, you know, spread your legs and everything, and it's pretty much like trying to take advantage of her. But we kind of realize it's a way for him to point out her weaknesses and stuff like that, and you know, he says, listen, you can rely on me, I'll help you and stuff like that. But at the same time, he gives it in a threatening way where it's like, she knows I probably should not fuck with this guy, pretty much. Now the good thing is he's got everything, all the recording on pretty much video, and you know, the thing is, he's like, listen, I'll give this to you and everything, and if they try to bother you, well, you can now blackmail them and stuff like that, and you can show them this. And I got the worst piece of evidence from that happening. And pretty much, you know, she's like, so what, you just want to use me for my body and everything? And he's like, in a way, maybe, I'll use you, but we'll see. But essentially the thing, Ayano is like, listen, work with me and I can get you places, because I think we can find a way to work together so we can win this test and everything. And then you have it to where the audio cuts out, and I'm like, wait a second, is this something about being the VIP? And I figured, like, no, it's got to do something with the VIP. But this scene was great. Just the eyes when the way they were lit up from Ayano and then the bullies. It was very disturbing. Like, again, our girl Kariwasawa, it looks like she didn't deserve it. But I hope those girls, if they try to come back to her, well, I can't wait till we see Kariwasawa get their revenge. Be like, oh yeah, really? Guess what? I got the evidence, and guess what? I'm just gonna go show it to the teachers, and guess what? They'll do something real quick about that, and they'll leave her alone. So yeah, but we get a very interesting scene here where he ends up, you know, the next day, the last day, he ends up going to the same room. He sees Ichinose. They have a discussion and everything, and the fact that he admits that he knew about her having the 2,000 points and stuff like that, which I totally forgot, and stuff like that. And heck, even before this scene, he goes up to call his teacher, and he's like, so I wanted to buy some points, which I actually totally legitimately forgot from season 1 that they could use their points to buy them things, which will tie into things. So the last way to get, at least, so since it's the last day, the way to help them find the VIP is, well, they're gonna pretty much reveal their phones to each other, and whoever the VIP is, they won't rat out who the VIP is, pretty much. So, you know, it only starts with one person, then the dominoes start to fall where everybody starts to do it. And we have it to where Ayano Koji, he's like, yep, Aya's mine, so I'm not the VIP and everything. And then pretty much everyone has gone to class A, but we have it to where the one guy from Ayano's class, you know, he straight up shows and he's the VIP and everything. And I was like, oh, wow. I thought Kariwasawa was the VIP, but I guess he's the VIP. That was shocking. And I got fooled, damn it, because what happened is Ichinose ended up calling Ayano Koji, and the dude who's the VIP's phone started ringing. And we find out that apparently Ayano Koji and this guy in his class, they switched phones to try to fool everybody, try to trick everybody, but Ichinose was smart enough to call the phone to see, like, okay, let's see if this was the truth and everything. So everybody's obviously like pissed off and everything, and they're kind of mad. And at the same time, the timer ends for the test. So pretty much that's when the results have to come in. Like, they have to explain, okay, who's the VIP, yada, yada, yada. Now, we end up finding out that that actually the real truth is it wasn't Ayano Koji who's the VIP. It was actually Kariwasawa that was the that was the MVP. And man, it was shocking because they did switch phones, but they did it 3 different times. So it was crazy. And then the thing is, how were they able to fool pretty much everybody? They changed the SIM card, which she used. Ayano Koji pretty much used the points to, well, guess what? Pay to exchange and open up the SIM card change and stuff like that. And that's how things change. So you have to wonder how many points do you have to spend to get that upgrade, and he had to do it for 3 phones and stuff like that, unless he did it for the 1 phone right then and there. So it was very interesting. Now Ichinose apparently knew everything that happened, but she won't rat them out. But you know, we get the climax of the episode scene where they're all pretty much just chilling, and we see the one big bully guy we've been seeing pretty much intimidate what is it, our girl, I forgot, Jesus, what was her name? Hold on, I'm getting the freaking character, I'm getting it right here. Classroom of the Elite characters. Suzune Horikita. So, you know, you have it to where, you know, the dude, we actually end up finding out that Class C is the winner because the dude did it his way and he ended up winning. Now, Ayano Koji is like, crap, they might actually be a problem right now. And obviously the dude he's, I guess you can say, Thurston/Lustin over Suzune. So obviously that's another big problem, the fact that this guy's just purposely going after her and is trying to freaking catch her in her way, and that's kind of his dead set target. So yeah, but altogether this was a very damn solid solid episode we got here. Obviously it's the best of the season so far, but you have to wonder what's gonna happen next and everything. So yeah, you know, the threats that you know, Ayano Koji made to Kariwasawa to make it known that, you know, okay, she's kind of put in place where she can't betray me because I know I can pretty much get her back for whatever she does. But it's really interesting. And then this whole God thing with this dude who's going after Suzune, it's gonna be very interesting because he knew everything and stuff like that. Like, he knew Kushieda was the freaking VIP and stuff like that. So yeah, but if you guys like the video, leave a like, put in the comment section your thoughts on this week's episode of Classroom of the Elite, as well as hit the subscribe button if you want to get more Classroom of the Elite content or any other anime content I upload to the channel. Till then, guys, hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day or not channel this video. Until then, guys, peace.